Hello beautiful people, I'm Polly from CharmingTabby. In this video I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful needle pin that you can see. And this needle pin is inspired from Halloween. It's something between pumpkin and scarecrow. It looks like pumpkin and it looks like scarecrow. I don't know, can you see the little teeth that I painted here? And it's very easy to make it. Let me just put it here. So you can decorate a lot of things with this for your Halloween project, or even without Halloween projects, of course. So let me start. Before I start, please subscribe for my channel because this will help me to develop more. Also like this video and watch the rest of my videos because you're going to find them useful. So let's get started. Let me take my chair. So for this one I'm going to use foil. This aluminum foil. Foil. Yes, very difficult word. Foil. And those pins I'm going to use two for now, just to show you how I made the pumpkin or scarecrow. And I'm going to use medical cotton like this one here. So let me just remove this one here. After I put all the things together, I'm going to show you because I have 3 pumpkins that are completely dried, because I'm leaving them for 24 hours to dry completely. And I'm going to use also glue with water, 1 part glue and 4 or 5 part water for the cotton. And of course my hot glue, let me just take it, which is here. Hope it's not going to fall. Okay, so first I'm going to take my foil and I'm going to take my needle pin, and I'm going to make something to look like circle. Let me just pop a little bit of it. Okay, like that. And I'm going to put my pin here, needle pin, and I'm but be careful because it's very hot, to make something like circle. It's not completely circle, of course, as you can see. I'm going to do these things one more time, something like circle, because I personally don't like my pumpkin to be completely in circle shape. It could be scarecrow. So this is my first base of the pumpkin that I'm going to make, or scarecrow, depends how do you see it. So I'm going to do these things with the second pin. Let me take a little bit of this foil, a little bit, as I said, and I'm going to do the same thing. Put a little bit of this hot glue, putting my pin and wrapping. So I was very inspired from Halloween, and I wanted to make something different as a gift for family and for friends. So I've decided to make this pumpkin, scarecrow, doesn't matter how you're going to make them. For me they're pumpkins, for you could be scarecrow. I'm going to use second foil again and going to wrap it one more time to make more big head. like this. Okay. And now when everything is shaped, I'm going to use this, it's like washi tape. This washi tape, I'm going to use it. And I'm going to put it here, just to make the head bigger. How shall I say? It's like sculpture. You're adding more and more layers. Okay. Almost ready with this one. I'm going to cover the foil. This is my aim right now, just to cover the foil. Like this. So my head of the pumpkin is bigger right now. I'm going to do the same thing. Let me just show you. I'm going to do the same thing with the second head. Just stirring little parts. Oops, this is from the hot glue. And putting them here. And it's very fun to make it. It's not so fast because I'm going to leave it to dry up for one day, but it's worth it. Usually you can use oven, but I personally don't recommend it because when you put your cotton, it's going to start to smoke if you don't put your oven on very low temperature. So I personally prefer to leave them to dry for 24 hours. I know that it's very long time, but it's just for my safety. So personally I don't recommend it. Okay. And next, let me just remove the washi tape. I'm going to use my cotton. There it is. I'm going to take some parts from this cotton, like this. And I'm going to use my water with gum. Oh, with what? With glue. I didn't. I'm sorry for the mistake. I don't know why I said. I don't know why I said gum. I completely because I'm probably because I'm looking at the hot glue gun that is here next to me. Okay, let me just remove it and take something with which I could remove this part here. Okay. And it's completely, oh, it's drying, which is horrible. I have to remove it from my table when I finished with the video. Okay. So glue and water. And where is my, there it is. There is my brush. And I'm going to use my glue with the water and start covering it with the cotton. And I'm going to show you how you can make face on this cotton. It's very easy to make the face. Let me just cover a little bit more and use from the use from the cotton. Okay, and this one here. Yes, true. This cotton sticks for my fingers, but for me it's not a problem. Just wrap it. Let me just wrap it very tightly. And I just put a little more here and there just to form it. So it's not something difficult. You can make it. And I'm going to show you how I made this. Where is my... I didn't... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me just take a few napkins, paper napkins, to remove this glue here. Like that. This one I'm going to remove it after the end of the video. Okay, there it is. Those are my, how should I say, pumpkins. And I'm going to take those tools and make the eyes here and the nose. Oops. Like this. So this is my, as you can see the nose and the eyes. Okay, probably I'm not saying it right. I'm really sorry for my pronunciation. Again. Okay, oh, this looks very interesting. And the nose here. Just like this. So as you can see, those are the eyes and this is the nose. And those two pumpkins, I'm going to leave them to dry completely for 24 hours. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to leave them here and I'm going to show you, let me just remove them because I'm going to use this one and remove them probably on this napkin here because I won't need any more this glue with water, and remove all the things that I won't need anymore and show you how I painted them. It's a very fun part. This is the fun part here. So these are the pumpkins that are completely, are completely dried. They look like this. Can you see it? Here the face and the nose. So I'm going to use paints to decorate them because I want to look the same way. Probably in different colors, of course, like this one. So first I'm going to make one yellow pumpkin. It's going to look very interesting. I'm going to use yellow paint, acrylic paint. So I'm using acrylic paint for those heads. You can use, let me just total, oops, a little bit, okay. You can use, that is too much actually. You can use yellow that you like. I like this one here. And I'm going to cover my head first. And first, okay, I'm going to use this one. And did I took green? No, I didn't took green, unfortunately. And I'm going to make next one again orange. Orange. And probably I'm going to make one green, but for this one I have to take my paints that are over here. Let me take it from this box that I'm using to store them. Oops. Okay, I'm really sorry because I forgot to take the green one. Beautiful green. And I'm going to use this one to make a green pumpkin. Looks okay. Come on. Okay. I think that this is a lot. Let me just that's it. Probably I have to throw away the paint so because I won't be needing so much. And let me cover my pumpkins. First this one. It's going to be in beautiful yellow color. They're going to dry up very, very quickly because I'm not using so much water. And I'm going to show you how I made those miniature teeth. It was very fun to make them. Okay. I'll try to use the whole paint. Okay, and I'm going to put my little head here. Okay. On this pincushion that should look like pumpkin, but I didn't use enough fiber inside to stuff it, and it looks like this. Very funny. It looks more like a boat than a pumpkin. Next is going to be my orange pumpkin. To cover it very well. And of course, I covered my fingers. Doesn't matter. It's always happened with me. Sometimes people are watching me are looking at me very strange because they're wondering why I have so much paint. Some of the paints can't come off so easily and I'm very embarrassed when I'm going outside. But this is apart from the art, so they just don't know that I'm making art. That's it. Okay, I'm going to put this one here. And next I'm going to use the green paint for this green pumpkin. Ooh, looks very beautiful. Okay. Green pumpkin. I'm going to leave it to dry for 10 or 15 minutes and I will be back. So they are dried. I used my hair dryer to make them more dry, of course. I had to use it. I'm going to draw the faces right now. Let me just take them. I'm going to use black paint for this, black acrylic paint, just a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to draw the mouth, which is very tricky. Here it is. First. Second, and the third mouth. Okay. Okay, so after the little mouth are ready, I'm going to use white paint and very small brush to put teeth. And it's very tricky, guys, to put those little small teeth over the mouth. And it just whoops. Okay, they look very cute. I'm sorry. So those are my little teeth here, and I'm going to do the same thing for the other two pumpkins. Let me just put it like that. There they are, they look so cute, as you can see. It's very, very fun to make something like this, so small. Okay, those are the little teeth that you can see here. And I'm going to show you, after they are done, of course, how I made those, let's say, clothes. Let me just make the circles around their eyes. So I'm using basically white paint, a little bit of the... I'm going to make the circles around the eyes, just like that. They look very, very cute. And I'm going to leave them to dry completely, and I will be back. Okay, so everything is completely dried up. I forgot to say that I put little red cheeks, as you can see, on my pumpkins. They look so funny. I can't stop laughing when I'm looking at them. Yes, this one have also red cheeks, but apparently you can't see it because the orange paint is stronger. So I'm going to show you how I made this triangle, something like little ropes. It's not completely ropes, it's triangle. So basically I took my let me just take it, one very old dress that I had, and it's in black color. So basically I'm going to cut one big triangle like this. Okay, let me just cut it, and I'm going to fold it like this. So I'm sorry, let me just take my chair because it's very okay. It was in the other part of the room, and without chair it's very difficult to work. So I cut the triangle, as you can see. It's nothing special, and it's not so difficult. And I'm going to cut triangle here like that because I would like to make it double. And in the end, I'm just putting a little glue here to stick them together. Let me just show you. Oops. Like this, a little bit of glue, and this is it. If I need to reshape it a little bit, I'm going to trim the axis or the parts that I don't like anymore, of course, and it is ready. It's adorable. It looks like little rope. At least in my head, I don't know, what do you think? So it looks more Halloweenish. And I'm going to show you how I made those cute little hats. Yes, hats. Cups, like a wizard. It's very difficult. Or party hat, probably. So I'm going to use this fabric. I don't know the name of this fabric, but I know that this fabric is very firm, and when I touch it, it looks like wool. So probably is wool. So I'm going to cut a little square here. It's not completely square, of course, as you can see, and I'm going to glue this part here a little bit. Let me just show you. It's very easy to make those little party hats. And after this, I'm going to fold my hat, and I'm going to glue the parts together like this. Let me just cut this part here. And this here is access, so I'm going to trim it. And here it is, my little party hat. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to put all those things together. Just put this one here without hurting myself, of course. And I'm going to, for this one, I think that I don't need to glue it, but I'm going to use a little bit of glue in any case, because I don't want to move around. As you can see, there it is. Let me just, probably it's better to zoom a little bit. I don't know, do you see it so well? Like this. Okay, and I'm going to put this little party hat. Let me just glue it. I'm going to use it. Well, I'm going to use a little bit of glue, just a little bit. And I'm going to put my, where shall I put it? Probably here. Yes, it looks very cute. Like that. So beautiful. Looks very cool. Actually, they don't look so much as pumpkin. They look more like scarecrows. Probably pumpkin scarecrows. It's something mixed. And I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of my, of course, the rest of my pins. A little bit of glue again with this black rope. The reason that I used this black dress is because I don't have black fabric. I've never had. I have a lot of colorful fabrics because when I'm making journals, I like my journals to be very, very colorful. So I don't have, unfortunately, black fabric. This was the reason why I'm using this black dress. It's mine, and I've decided that it's going to have beautiful purpose in my crafts, so I hope that I didn't make a mistake with this dress, of course. But I'm glad that I'm using it in this way. Looks very, very interesting, like this. And this is, let me just remove this part here, and this is the last of my pumpkins that I made. They are very easy to make and it's very fun. You can make it for gifts for friends or for your family. Let me just put it like that and glue it. This part like this. And if you make, for example, Halloween journals, you can put them like little, I don't know, like embellishments. This is the rest of, did I put enough glue? Yes, I think that I put enough glue. So this is the last of my beautiful pumpkins, scarecrows, I don't know. Sometimes they look like pumpkins or like scarecrows, so it's a bit difficult. I hope that it was very fun to make them. Just let me take the first one that I made. So they are together right now. There it is, and they look very, very funny. It was very fun to make them with those little teeth. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and one more time, please subscribe for my channel. Also watch the rest of my videos, like them, like this one, and please let me know in my comments, do you like this craft? Because my idea was to be funny, to be very interesting while making it, and in the same time to be a little bit of scary, because of course those things are for Halloween. So I hope that you enjoy the things that I make, those little between scarecrows or pumpkins. I don't know what exactly they are, because they look like pumpkins, they look like scarecrows. So I hope that you like them, and See you guys in my next video. Thank you for your support and have an amazing day, and of course have an amazing Halloween. Bye bye guys, see you in my next video.